Hey guys, BrickWizard59 here, and welcome back to the second update on my LEGO Star Wars custom Venator-Class Star Destroyer. Now this of course is going to be a playset version of the build, meaning there will be a fully detailed interior as well as a really nice and detailed exterior. And in terms of scale, I'm actually using set 8039 as a bit of a base to build this set. And in terms of scale, this build here is almost double the size of this set over here. So it's definitely quite large. Now I'm not, again, as I said in the last video, not completely sure what to call it. I'd say it's right in the, it's not as big as a UCS build, but it's like right in the middle of the playset and UCS build. But still, it's quite large. You can see there's a look at the minifigures next to it. And in these updates, again, I had a last update just a couple days back, so this is pretty much all I've been working on lately. But again, the reason for these updates is not only to show you the progress, but also kind of get your thoughts, your views, any ideas you might have for parts of the build, as that is definitely very much appreciated. I also want to get you guys into this process as much as possible. And of course, in terms of its completion date, I do plan to get it done in around another week or so, and get the final mock video out to you. So this is not really too long of a project, but I thought I'd get you an update right now because I am starting to run a little low on parts, so we're going to definitely see what happens, and I thought I'd just keep you updated. So let's start off. Before we actually get onto the build, we got a few minifigures here. Now, when we actually do the actual actual mock review, what's going to happen is I'm going to also add a bit of a minifigure selection to it. So, even though I have the mock review, I'll do a bit of a minifigure selection as if this were a real set. So I do a bit of a, you could say, related to a set review. So these are the minifigures I'm planning to include in if this were a actual set. So of course I have a few battle droids here, 2 battle droids and a battle droid commander, a couple of clones, a clone gunner, clone pilot, a Republic Navy officer. That's a custom minifigure I made, and I'll show you that in a sec. And then Anakin Skywalker. Alright, so here's a look at the Imperial Navy officer. Very cool figure. He is a custom printed, custom decal printed figure I made. And I basically took a Imperial officer torso decal and pasted it on the sand blue torso and legs, and you can see he does have some printing for his boots, and then he just has a clone trooper head and hair. So he looks very cool, definitely a very awesome figure, which I definitely think is really needed in a set like this. So I'll go ahead and move the minifigures out of the way, and now let's go ahead and take a look at the build. So basically, let's go ahead and just start off what all I've done on the exterior. Alright, starting off with the main hull of the ship. Here I haven't actually really done anything. It's pretty much identical. I just ended up adding a few more tiles. Still need about 4 more tiles for the back section over there. And I think it looks really good. So basically from the original set, I just kept the large stripe and the emblems. So the original set was out of scale, as I said, and the stripe and emblems were a bit too large. So I pretty much used the same width of the stripe of 4 studs and the same size of the emblem and put it on this build, and I think it looks great. Now, basically, as I said, nothing really done over here. But as we move up over here, this is where all the big stuff has happened in terms of the exterior. So I have got the bridge here, and I mean, I think it looks really good. Not completely certain though, because if we turn here to the back, I don't know. Is it too small or is it a right size? I'll actually here take it off the tripod just to show you. But this is a look at the scale. I don't know. I think it looks good, but definitely tell me what you guys think in terms of scale. Overall, the design looks good. It's just a scale I'm not completely certain about. And then, yes, in the back, as we take a look, I still need to add slope bricks to finish off the back of the build. And then, yes, you could see is that the this sticking out wing type section is actually updated. So I told you in the last update I didn't like it at all, so I kind of fixed it up a bit, and I think it looks really good. Basically, I just added large sloped plates on the back as well, and I think it looks really, really good. And basically all I need to do is just add some more tile, because there's like the 4 large stripes, or 5 large stripes, like those. So I'm just going to have to find more tile to make those, and same thing on the other side. So I think the bridge looks pretty good. The only question would be, is it the right scale? I think it is, but again, we'll see what happens in the coming updates. Definitely tell me your thoughts about that in the comments below. Alright, and the very last thing is that I have started doing detailing on the side of the build. So as we zoom in here, so what you can see, I have added a ton of awesome detailing on the side of the build, and I think it looks great. Definitely a lot of tiles, a lot of like studs, different types of modified tiles and plates, a couple of the clip pieces, so it looks really good. Added a few of the levers, which are going to be as blasters. Over here I do have to replace that one. That's where that larger 2-barreled blaster sticks out. That's where that's going to be. But overall I think this looks really good. Only have done it to one side. Added a couple of the blue studs and plates, and those are supposed to represent like the hangers and all. But I think this looks really good. Tell me what you guys think down in the comments below. Alright, so in terms of accessing the interior, basically what you have to do is these wings sections over here, they actually pull apart, and that ends up having this section, which you can just fold up on top. So you just again remove these 3 plates here, which are just added for some extra detailing as well as support. And then all you have to do is just pull this out. So they're connected using these bricks and pins. Same thing for the other side. It just comes right off. Same thing, bricks and pins, and that ends up revealing this section. And then the bridge, it also just pops off very simply, like so. And then all you need to do is fold this section up to reveal the interior. So let's go ahead and take a look at that now. Alright, so here is a look at the interior. Basically, last update was completely empty, but now we got a bit of work started on this. We have 4 sections. The first section, not completely sure what I want to do there. The second section is going to be the bridge, the one where Obi-Wan's standing. And again, where Obi-Wan is standing is where your Imperial or your Republic Navy officers like sit and have their screens. And then the section after that, that's going to be like that control center room, the one where you have your hologram table and those, I forgot what they're called, but it's these things right here. Those like blue like hologram type screens. There'll be one on this side as well. And then behind that you could see, so as we zoom in there, but I put a sticker there. Because if you've seen behind that blue hologram table, there's like that clone trooper on that computer screen, and then there's that wall behind him, which is like all like fancy with a ton of like weird buttons and things. And so I put that sticker there. I think it looks fine for the time being. And then lastly, this section, not sure what I'm gonna put inside yet. Tell me what you guys think. I don't know what to put. Maybe like a bit of a prison area. I think that might be a bit too big for that, too tall. Not sure what I'm going to put there yet. We'll see. But tell me if you have any thoughts or suggestions down in the comments below. So there is a look at the interior, and you can again see a better look at the detailing. Alright, but there you go. That's a look at my LEGO Star Wars Custom Venator-Class Star Destroyer update number 2. So tell me what you guys think down in the comments below. Definitely a couple of things in particular I'd love to know what to add on the interior, and also tell me what you think about the bridge section over there. Is it too big, or is it too small, or do you think it's a good size? So tell me that down in the comments below. Stay tuned for the third update. Actually, there probably won't even be a third update. I think from now I'll be straight to the final mock video, which I plan to get out again in about a week. So next weekend, hopefully I can get out the final mock video. So definitely stay tuned for that. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Definitely give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe down below. So this is Brick Wizard 59, and I'll see you all next time.